just cut a couple of notches in there to make that fit in there a bit better and line up the hole better there, but unfortunately my drill's now just gone flat. So that's it for tonight. I'll be back in a blink of an eye, and in the next shot it'll be the morning. Right, it's the morning after. We're now back with a fully welded drill, which has just tried to burst through this. Now made that in this amounts of swarf. Let's see if we can get through. Oh. What was that? No, it's not going through. God, that's a good drill, isn't it? It can't even drill through plastic. Oh, that's gone through. But not how we want it to go through. Come on. Going to end up breaking this. So why is that not made a decent hole? Nope. I need to touch it just on the end. Not to go through. Good grief. Right. What is up with that? That's got it. One hole. Right, now we've got that in there, what I can do is bolt that on there, then line it up and pilot drill the other hole. Let me just do that now. Right, so there we are, all drilled, both holes in, all tidy on the inside. So let's get the bracket bolted on, and then we'll get it on there and we'll start putting the headlights and everything on. Good morning all, we're back on the light bar. So the first thing I need to do is remove this from the light bar, because we've got the metal now. We're going to form the inside of here to reinforce this bar. So what I need to do is just undo the two nuts holding the light bar on, which are these two here, and get this bracket off. So let me just quickly do that. I didn't do them up very tight, I only did it finger tight because it was just for mocking up. That's off, and that's off. Right, I'll chuck the nuts back on there. We can get the light bar out of the way, because all we're interested in working on is that piece of plastic there. Right, let me get rid of that. So you may recall, obviously I've drilled the two holes through here. What I want to do is put a plate inside here, just to give that a bit more strength. Now, many years ago, I went to the local boot fair, and this was there for £1, an MCO template former. And I thought that looked a really good bit of kit, and to be honest with you, I've never used it. Comes in its bag, but now I think it's the time where this is going to pay dividends. If it's not sea solid. No, it's not. Right. But it's not moving very well. May need a bit of WD-40. Hold on. Right, so I've got the former, I've WD'd it up a bit. So what I was thinking of doing was sort of putting it in there and then pressing down like so. And when I lift it out, it gives me the exact curved shape of it in there. That's the theory anyway. It looks like it's done it. So what I can do now is draw that on a piece of paper, cardboard, cut it out. We can see if we've got the template. So let me go and find a pencil and a bit of card. It's like it's turning into an art workshop. Right, so we put that on there. Move that at the edge. And I'll just follow the detour around, or contour. And there it is marked on there. So if I then trim that out. Lower that in there. What you can see is that is a dead fit. So what we need to then do is push that in there, get that in there as a nice fit. I can't really turn this around so you can see, but so I'm pushing that down in there as a nice fit, and what I'm going to do is then draw along the outside contour here, like so, and then that gives me the size and shape. That looks evers. Oh, I'll tell you what, it'd actually help if I did it the right side. I've done it on the wrong side, haven't I? What a muppet. Right, let's start again. Oh God, it's all good fun here, isn't it? Right, take two. You see, you can tell it's live. Right, we try it again. Old Tony Hart would be quaking in his boots if he saw this. Right, so then it goes in this side. So that's it. And then we're going to draw along this edge here. Somehow, possibly, maybe-ish. Which has got so many cutouts in it, it's unbelievable. That's a bit better. Now it's a bit wider. Oh, actually, wouldn't be a bad shout to actually mark the holes on while we've got it and we're drawing it. Oh, drawing is a bit off there. Okay. Go 2 holes. Right. What the thing to do here is just come along straight across. There's the shaped piece of metal that we need. And the holes. And what I need to do could be an Amazon delivery. I might have to disappear. Sounds like a postman. Yeah, also not for me. Right. That fits in there. Like so. Definitely definitely need a bit trimmed off this edge. Just a slither. Oh, that is nice. Right. Perfect. There we have one perfect finished template. So, next thing to do now, if I go and get the piece of metal I've brought and we mark that on the metal, we'll have an attempt at cutting that out with the angle grinder. So for £1, it wasn't actually that bad, was it? I can go away into the bag, be using in about another 20 years time. Now I did buy it, it must be about 10 years ago now. But it's a handy bit of kit, because I've never seen another one of those. And how would you get those angles without that bit of kit? You wouldn't. So, what was that just falling out? Oh, this little angle thing. I did have that in the bag. Must be old in the bottom of the bag. Oh well. Let's just get it back in again. Things never go back in as they come out, do they? And it's actually made in England, which is blimmin' unusual. So it must be quite old, because we don't make anything anymore. Right, here's the metal that I brought. Little square here. So we'll mark this on here, like so. Sorry, I've got my arm in the way, but I'm trying to mark this out. And there it is there. Now, what we've got to do somehow is get the position of these holes. Oh, of course I've marked it up that way. I'm not sure where the holes are. We'll have to go down through the centre of them, see if we can make a hole. The answer is no. Right, I'll have to go and get a pointy thing. There is said finished article, bolted on, not looking too bad. Right. One fully installed light bar. So here's the old indicator light bar. So I'm going to take one of these off, see if we can shorten it down to a stub. Just have a bit of the chrome on, but let me have a look. So what I've done is I've taken this out of here to make it like just a little arm. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this on here like so, which will be in line with the other indicators, meaning I'm keeping the standard indicators. Then we'll have to look at getting like a blanking grommet or something and blocking this off, and then doing something with the wiring. But that's my plan. May not come. Now obviously there's a certain amount of wiring still to do, and I've got the headlamp and I've got to sort out the brackets and things, but I don't think that looks too bad. She is on there. With the headlight, definitely going to be seen driving along the road with that on. I think these want angling down a bit more. Obviously that's only a rough mount up, but we've got to tidy it up. Nice. So that's the Virago light bar. I'll put some details up at the end. As I say, it says it's for a Yamaha, but it doesn't fit without modification. But you can get it on there. And if that's, you know, if that's something you want to do and have a go at, I've still got to finish this, so I'm going to get the bits for this, which I'll probably finish off in a later video. But the key thing is, it's mounted on there. That's the main thing, it goes on. So I'll post up at the end where I got the kit from and the bits and pieces, and there's your step-by-step guide. So let me know if you do one.